That was the Lukins live on Eat Music from Sparkfest. And if you've been listening for the last half an hour or so, you would have heard the peaceful Hooligan, who is now sat next to me. I just realised I haven't actually given him a microphone, so I'll just pass him a microphone. There we go. Can you say
hello? There
he is. The peaceful Hooligan has been on Eat Music for the last sort of hour or so, and on the acoustic stage here at Sparkfest.
That's right.
Do you have a good set? Good?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it went well.
You're a bit of quite an experienced musician, aren't you? You've played, as you just told me, you play for a quite a successful kind of main band.
Playing a 5-piece rock band normally called Sweet Black Angels. That's been going for 15 years. Done a gig with the Pogues last December up in Brixton, and then this year
hence the Pogues cover.
Yeah, that's why I throw that one in there.
So I assume is it a similar sort of band to the Pogues?
Not at all, really. No, we did an acoustic set.
Oh, right.
We broke it down and just the kick drum and just to make it more suitable, really.
Wicked.
Yeah. So.
It sounds like you've got a much bigger sound, and you don't just sound like one person. You know, you sound like more of a, I don't know. You sound like a kind of one of those, you know, the people who sit on the side of the street with the music. What do you call them? Music men. With a big drum.
With the tambourines under their armpits.
Yeah, them. I can't remember
that's where it's going, I think.
Yeah. What's is that going to be the next step for you?
Well, I just started this solo project as the Peaceful Hooligan, obviously, to tie up alongside the band, because I'm doing it full time, so it was the only sort of way to keep it going full time.
And you're a local lad?
Well, I'm from Honiton.
Okay.
Yeah, not too far away.
So how did do you know Kelly, or is it did they just
I know Adam Wren from the Waterboarders.
Oh yeah.
And I met him while I was up gigging in Brixton. He was gigging up there with the Bus Stop Loonies.
Yep.
So just got chatting, and then he
was it in the Nowhere by any chance?
It was in the Grosvenor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just a bit of a random meeting, and he said about this festival, and I was like, yeah, I want to play all the time.
What made you kind of go along the solo route, having played with your band?
Well, it's like I say, it's the only way to sort of make a living out of it, really. Yeah. Unfortunately, the other guys didn't want to do it full time anymore. We've been doing it for 15 years, and obviously we're getting a bit older, and things change. But I didn't want to change. I just want to carry on. This is what I enjoy doing. So
is it a bit of a challenge? Kind of? Do you know? Just
doing it on your own?
Yeah.
It was to start with. It was a bit weird not doing it with a band behind you, but first couple of months sort of got used to doing it. Then I involved the electric kick pedal to try and feel the sound out a bit more.
Oh, is it an electric kick pedal?
It's an electric kick pedal, yeah.
I thought it sounded really good, actually. I was wondering how they mic'd it up.
I was down to the sound guys, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good work, sound guys.
Yeah, what they made it sound good.
Wicked. So what's the future for you? Have you got a gig tonight, haven't you?
I've got a gig tonight back in Honiton, so it's only a local one. And then I've got a gig on the 31st of October. I'm at Brixton Jam again, supporting Neville Staple from the Specials.
Ah, wicked.
So that's the solo project, but that's when my solo album's going to come out on that date, so it's sort of an album launch, and then supporting Neville Staple at the same time. So.
Wicked. And is that going to be your own stuff, or
it's all original? Or? Yeah.
Great.
So see how that one goes.
So is releasing your own material kind of new realms for you? Have you released any solo stuff before?
No, this is going to be brand new. We've done 2 albums with the band, studio albums and a live album. We're working on a 3rd one at the moment, but this will be the first solo album, so it could flop, it might be alright, I never know.
Fingers crossed, man. It sounded great from here.
Cheers. Yeah, so it's just, like you say, it's a new thing for me, doing it this year, so I just want to play as much as possible and get as good at it as I can. So.
Well, cracking. Yeah, well, it was a great set. Hope you enjoyed it.
Mate. No, thanks.
Are you sticking around Sparkfest?
Yeah, I'll stay as long as I can before I have to go to the other gig, and then I've got to drive, so I've got to stay away from the bar as much as possible, unless I can get someone to drive me home.
I think you're probably asking the wrong people here.
Yeah, probably. Looks like it.
We're very professional, have you know? Honestly.
Yeah.
That was just a look of utter disbelief in your face. It's like, no. Wicked.
No, it's sounding really good. It's all set up really cool. Hopefully it's the first year, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is our first birthday, actually.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we've been going for this was our first birthday just last week. This is kind of a little bit of a birthday celebration for us, actually.
No, I reckon it'll do really well. I'll keep my eyes on it. And
you're interviewing me now. Tables are turned.
Yeah, turned it round.
Well, thanks for the chat.
No, cheers, yeah, thanks for...
Have a good gig later.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be alright.
Wicked.
Yeah. All right, cheers, guys. Thanks.
Well, this is... we're going to go back to... who's up next on the acoustic stage? We've got 7 Year Itch coming up next, and all Focus Up in Blue, and we're going to be talking to the Lukins, who are currently on the main stage, in just a minute. But here's a little bit Herbie Man.